traits doesn't usually work out in some situations, but we're going to see if sticking to one character or sticking to multiple characters is going to turn out. Young Link versus K-Rool.
Yep, and it looks like Xero's going to be bringing out the king, the big Croc himself. You know, and King K. Rool, honestly, has been such a fantastic addition to this Super Smash Bros. Series, you know, and the return of Young Link. Like, this matchup is amazing to me. I don't know what. It's just like one of the final bosses of Donkey Kong and Young Link, you know, just battling it out. It's all like, wait, this isn't what I expected at the top of Hyrule, you know. Just these side storylines I make up in my head are another reason why I love this game. But hey, back in the match here, we have a pretty even matchup. It's going rather at a much faster pace than I would have anticipated, you know, because Young Link obviously being a zoner, and K. Rool having some zoning tools himself with that crown and I forgot what the kind of gun it is. Is it like a musket? I don't know.
Musket ball and and then the musket in and of itself being able to suck the opponent in and then launch them pretty far. Has a lot of range options, but is still a heavy character.
Yeah, and as we're seeing that right now. He's at 142%, and Cleytito with Young Link is at 100, and you know they're both battling out. Oh my gosh, is that the down throw? Is that the up tilt? See, I'm not sure why, because I think forward tilt would have definitely KO'd him.
I don't think that Xero thought
first hit of fair to up
time.
smash. Wow, that's going to take that stock. No chance of surviving at 168. So Cleytito off to a quick lead here.
All right, Cleytito using his spacing options, his boomerang and his bombs very well as well. Getting back to the stage, doing up tilt to forward smash, connecting that. I'd like to see Xero use his range options a little bit more, use his musket, use his crown to counter what Cleytito's doing. But right now, I would just like to see Xero get a stock off.
Yeah,
165% is.
Oh my goodness, he armored through the up air, and you know we got to be careful because remember, K. Rool's belly can break. So if you try to use that armor too much, oh my goodness, he's got 2 cracks on it.
Yeah, right now one more, and that would be the last stock. But right now, Cleytito's already racked up 141%.
Up throw, oh my goodness, bringing down the house here. Now, here's the thing though, Cleytito may have lost his first stock, but he did accomplish his mission, which was to get plenty of damage onto K. Rool's second stock here at 157. This is when he was able to take his stock, so Cleytito comfortably in the lead right now. If he's able to execute just like he did in the first stock, we should see another KO come in pretty soon. And there's the break in the belly. That's the third one. Yep. Drinks the milk, charges the up smash, kills him at 196%. So yeah, unfortunate for Xero. He just threw out that belly one too many times here and resulted in a breaking. And right now, Cleytito is all over him with that pivot grab. Already has him at 47. Has lapped him already until that neutral air. All right, this matchup, you know, K. Rool's super heavy, but you know, if you continue to take too many hits without giving any back of your own, it doesn't even matter. So, and that's what Cleytito's proving to be the case right here, where he's just chipping away at him and then gets that KO option from, oh my goodness. Yeah, either breaks the shield or gets with that up air.
Right, against the spike, Xero now at 118% on his last stock.
Dig him.
Will take it. The down throw to the forward tilt will take it. But with 134% on his last stock, Xero's got to watch out.
First hit of fair to up smash. Looks like it looks to be Cleytito's go-to KO option, where he'll do the drag down first hit of the multi-hit forward air into an up smash, and we saw him use that also to gain some stage control by doing first hit of fair to down tilt to forward air for knockback. So lots of damage coming out from that option, and Xero electing to go back to PS2. It wasn't too bad of a game for Xero. He just didn't block enough, in my opinion.
He will switch to the Rosalina and Luma. I think that it's going to keep him out of range a little bit. With his K. Rool, I felt that he was a little bit too melee and didn't use his range options enough. And with Rosalina and Luma, he's a lighter character. He's going to be able to use that Luma to his advantage. He's a little bit more comfortable because it was his main in Smash 4. So let's see what he does with it on Pokemon Stadium 2.
And you know, I'm really excited to see this matchup because there hasn't been a lot of Rosalina Luma play that I've seen myself personally. So I'm really excited to see some of the changes and how the interactions are going to go with this character in Young Link, who is not the same as Toon Link. You know, a lot of people think, oh, you know, are they like clones? No, no, no. They're two vastly different characters, especially the way that they play and some of their animations. So this is going to be a lot of fun to watch here. And right now we have a much more even game than what the result of the last one looked like. And you're having him out of that up air. Oh my gosh, that up air from Rosa and Luma, that up smash coming in, not going to KO Young Link just yet. And I think Cleytito's taking some time to really adapt. You know, he's trying to probably get some of his roots back from Smash 4 and KOing Luma right there. He does take him out, and if this is anything like Smash 4, we definitely know that Rosalina is not as powerful, but still has the ability to catch people off guard. So right now you can see Xero had a strategy. You know, there's a No Luma on the stage, so we got to wait till he comes back here. And there's another KO on Luma. Great job from Cleytito, but that forward throw going to put Cleytito in a bad, disadvantageous position. He does recover, though.
Yeah, and Xero getting the grab again. The back throw will not take it.
Luma has spawned.
This is a very even game.
Oh my goodness, what a down smash.
So strong. Luma there adding that extra measure to take Cleytito's first stock. And now Xero's in a pretty decent situation as long as he doesn't get hit with a big smash attack to rack up a lot of damage.
There's that first hit of forward air into a second hit, excuse me. I think it was near the forward air, but does not KO. Now at 145%, Xero does have a lead, but Cleytito is keeping this pressure on. He's being very relentless. Gets the back though, still hits the boomerang.
I like that Xero slowed his game down and making Cleytito come to him for his movement or for his attack, saying, I'll come to you.
Nice neutral air.
And that was some nice ledge guarding right there.
Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, that Rosalina Luma does not have a hitbox on the up B, so that is not that is a time when you want to definitely go in on this character. Otherwise, you know, Luma's going to be all over you. And right there, Cleytito doing a great job of getting his bread and butters, hitting with these quick aerials, and you know, setting up with the projectiles. Drops the bomb on him, but now, you know, Cleytito at 100%. Now we're getting close to the part where he's got to be careful because his stock is at risk here.
Right.
I love how Luma is a little shield now, helping him avoid these projectiles.
A very smart pick for Xero all around, character-wise. And right now, Xero opting to still stay in neutral.
That forward air's gonna, not gonna take it. Wow.
Kill.
The red lightning was there, and I mean, he has some rage, so let's see Xero now in a disadvantage. The boomerang, it sent him in a very awkward angle. He was looking for a forward air conversion or up air, and wasn't able to get either.
And that his bread and butter is forward air to up smash did not connect. Xero now has Cleytito off stage, or was off stage.
Oh no, a little too ham. Xero now fortunate because Cleytito was definitely bringing it back. He was definitely kept him on the edge for quite some time. Let's see if he can get some damage here. We got the patented back throw. I think that's forward air now in this game. Or it's always been forward air, I'm not too sure. Tries to read a roll. I respect it because Xero has been rolling out a little bit, but does not get to punish him for he didn't read the roll essentially. But Xero didn't get that much damage in that punish. I think he just got an up throw on him.
Right, but Xero getting a lot of damage now with 2 up airs in a row.
And an up smash, yeah. And this is all Xero has been looking for, honestly, is just to get some damage, secure a lead, so that way he can go into game 3, you know, with the right pick.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, that Luma punch.
It was just like right here, kapow, him right into the blast zone, and Xero takes that with a 2-stock.
Luma just coming out here to play saying, hey, we didn't get nerfed. I'm still strong.
Don't forget about me. I feel like a lot of players are looking at the new and shiny characters and being like, ooh, how fun. But when the Smash 4 players go back to their roots, they're finding that they're enjoying their old mains. At least Xero and a couple of other characters like Douglas playing Olimar, Foe still sticking with those mess. And we're going to see pretty much the same game back on Pokemon Stadium 2, if I believe.
We're going to game 3 here. Now, winner moves on into the winner into the bracket. Now we're going to start releasing some of the big-time killers here in Vegas. So thank you guys for tuning in once again. We are now starting to get into the nitty-gritty of the bracket here in Las Vegas, Nevada for Smash It Up, presented by Game Nest Arcade Las Vegas and Smash Studios. And we're going to get into this game 3. Keep in mind, if you haven't been paying attention, Cleytito did win game 1 against Xero's K-Rool in a last stock scenario. But it was pretty dominant in that last stock for Cleytito, and then game 2, Xero responded with a 2-stock after making the switch to Rosalina, and Luma proven to be a solid wall in this barrage of projectiles. So he's got a good lead right now, has about a 30-40% lead. Tries to KO Luma, just gets him now right there with that neutral air. Good air dodge from Cleytito, getting back to the stage here. I
like that Cleytito's opting for staying to the middle of the stage and acknowledging Xero's off-stage options a little bit more this game.
Nice job coming in from Xero.
It's still a fairly even game. I like that Cleytito's using the boomerang to push Luma out of the way and then goes in with like a forward air. When it connects, it
Oh
gives him a
no,
lot of
the
damage.
Xero didn't grab the ledge, and that's terrible.
That is so unfortunate for him, but he's
But
not
he
out of
responds
it.
right back with with a boomerang to forward air. That's the composure of a player that you want to make. If you're struggling after an unfortunate circumstance, that's what you want to do. You want to come back, you want to play your game, and you want to say, you know what, I'm not out of it, and respond in a big way, because now, just when we thought it was so terrible, Cleytito responds and comes back and is right back in it, but Xero is responding in his own way, putting on 95% already. So, you know, these guys are really swinging back and forth with that up smash. Oh my goodness, that was... These two players have been responding to every challenge that's been brought back onto them. So, you know, great play from Cleytito coming back in that last stock, showing that he has no fear. But Xero saying, I see you and I'll raise you a 0 death. And now he has about 24% has lapped him. And Cleytito needs to come up with an answer. And you know what? Xero, this pick that he made going into Rosalina just may have been all the difference, because he's much more comfortable in securing a lead. And great parry coming in from Cleytito. He got back air, boomerang. Oh, I was seeing something fishy coming on here, but you know, he's definitely going to play a little bit safe.
Placement, gets back on stage.
I like the attempt though. He was able to recover, but attempted to go for a forward air off stage, which could have gotten him an early kill. So good play from Cleytito.
I like that he's willing to take it, willing to risk it all to get him back into this game. Right now, Xero's at 87%. A few moves from Cleytito will kill. Forward smash will kill. Up smash will kill. But he has to...
He needs to rack up a little bit more damage here. And the thing is he is really putting a lot of pressure on Xero. And Xero's having a hard time setting up, because although he's got a lead, he has to be careful, because Cleytito is chipping away at this big tree of Rosalina. So if he doesn't get some damage on now, this advantage state will be for naught.
All right, Luma is gone now. So Cleytito does have a chance to take it without the interference of the little star. Let's see what he does to respond. If anything, doesn't get the aerial conversion, and Luma does come back. And he does get the up smash, which does bring it back to an even stock game. Cleytito does have 74% on his last stock, which for this last game here of this winner's brackets fight. Let's see if Cleytito can bring it back. Unfortunately, an unsafe forward air will net Xero a grab. But
yeah, right now he's at 0%, so he's got a lead. He has to make sure he continues to play smart, and at the same time, Cleytito needs to find a way to get to the ground, set up his stage control, and that pivot grab is going to be a good start. Gets a down throw into an up air, getting 21%. All right, so he's about a fourth of the way there, tying it up. Good job, you know.
Keeps on going. Unfortunately, doesn't get anything off that. Xero does get the grab. Up smash not really getting punished.
I like that safe landing Cleytito did. Oh my gosh, and that forward air off the stage is going to take it!
So good.
Comes all the way back. It KOs him at 54%, and sometimes you just got to go for it.
Yeah, great stuff there from Cleytito. And like we said, he was willing to risk it all in order to take the match, and he did it. And a great off-stage option that I don't think Xero expected took the last game and the set 2-1 for Cleytito, who will move on to winners round 5, getting really far into this bracket.